Okay, fourth base. All right, court, get together. Let's face Mr. Summers and all those photographers on the side. Scoot in a little bit. Scoot, scoot, scoot.
Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are at Tipton High School, Tipton County, Tipton, Indiana, home of the Blue Devils. We welcome you to today's education-based Indiana High School varsity boys basketball game. The Hamilton Heights Huskies visit the Tipton Blue Devils. It'll be a good ball game tonight. We'll mention the JV contest just concluded. Hamilton Heights got the win, 43-37. We'll also mention this internet radio coverage is made possible by audiosportsonline.net. That's ASO. That's Robbie Kendall. Rob Kendall providing internet radio access for putmeinsports.com since 2008. We do thank you for tuning in. We'll mention they just announced the King and Queen's Court. I was unaware who really won the Queen, but Grady Carpenter walks out of here as the king in the King's Court tonight for the Tipton Blue Devils. So both teams get ready to jog out on the floor here momentarily. We'll mention tonight's sponsors for the ball game are AGM Auto LLC, Camino and Company. Camino and Company, we'll mention, that's Carly Witham. Carly Witham had a get together today for her new facility right there on the square in Noblesville. She invited several. And that's always nice. And we'll also mention tonight's sponsor is Dean's Auto Parts. Discount copies. They're in Noblesville. Encompass Credit Union. Hope Jewelers. Indiana Express Rentals. Jim Dandy Restaurant. That's in Tipton. Lisa Stokes Bear. Century 21. Noblesville Trophies. Rutledge Well Drilling. And the Shack. That's the Shack there at 311 East Jefferson Street here in Tipton. So they get ready to run out on the floor here momentarily. We'll mention there is photography. Photography being shot here tonight. On hand tonight is Noah Humrickhouse. Noah Humrickhouse, he'll walk around like he's got a camera. He does have a camera, but he's shooting video with that camera, and he puts it on Facebook. You'll see it right there. You might see it even on Twitter, but that's Noah Humrickhouse. Also, shooting video tonight, Sean Flaherty. Sean Flaherty is on hand. He'll shoot video, and you'll see that on Facebook. It's amazing what they can do. Noah and Sean, they can edit. They edit so well, and they put it together and show you the product on Facebook. Also in the house tonight is Bob Cross. Bob Cross in the house tonight. He shoots still photos. He puts them online. If you want to go online and check out what he's shooting tonight in previous games, all you do is go to photocrossphotography.com. Photo is spelled with an F, F-O-T-O. So that's photocrossphotography.com. Those guys are on hand tonight, and they'll be shooting some good photographs. We'll talk a little bit about each school. We'll mention the Blue Devils have come out of their locker room. Hamilton Heights getting ready to do the same. We'll let you know a little bit about each school. First, we'll talk about the Hamilton Heights Huskies. Hamilton Heights Huskies, they were Jackson Central. They switched to Hamilton Heights in 1965. Actually, my dad graduated from Jackson Central in 1958. I graduated from Hamilton Heights in 1985. Hamilton Heights has a school enrollment of 687. They're in Class 3A, Sectional 24. Their sectional will be played at Newcastle High School. Gym capacity at Newcastle. They put some good components in. They put some handrails in, and it makes it a lot better. They've dropped a little bit on their capacity. Their capacity now is 8,424 spectators. And in their sectional are the Delta Eagles. They're currently 11-3. Hamilton Heights Huskies, they're currently 8-6. Jay County, the Patriots are 8-5. Newcastle Trojans, they're 7-8. Connorsville Spartans, Dave McCullough, head coach at Connorsville. I like that guy. 7-8 so far. Yorktown Tigers, they're 5-10. We'll mention the principal at Hamilton Heights High School, Mr. Jared Mason. Jared Mason, he went to be with God. He's in heaven now. There's no question. I'm going to mention a little bit about Jared and his family. Jared Mason, I was told today, I asked this question yesterday. Missy Flanders got right back with me. She let me know that Mitch Street let her know that Jared Mason, this is his 17th year as a principal at Hamilton Heights. And that is the longest tenure for a principal of all time at Hamilton Heights High School. We'll mention Jared Mason. He's a Hamilton Heights graduate, graduated in 1994. Jared Mason played football. He wore number 77 for the Huskies. And I was interviewing Jared one time, and I asked Jared, I said, you must like Carl Mecklenburg. And he said, yes. Denver Broncos linebacker Carl Mecklenburg wore number 77, and that's why Jared chose 77, because that's his favorite NFL player. Jared Mason went on and played football at Ball State. Ball State Cardinal football player, his coach was Bill Lynch Sr., and Jared really enjoyed Coach Lynch. I'll mention Jared's family. His wife, Shar Mason. A lot of folks may not know this. Shar, she's about 6'3", maybe taller, but she played basketball in college for the Wisconsin Badgers. That's Big Ten. She could play. And their children, Dean Mason, he's punting. He's in college now. He's just in his freshman year. Taylor, their only daughter, she played good basketball. She dropped out of that a little bit as she went on and excelled in track and field. And their youngest son, Cyrus just got done playing in the JV contest tonight. I saw him nail a three straight away. He wore number 12 in the ball game just a little bit ago. So that's the Jared Mason family. I wanted to mention that. And we'll also mention the athletic director at Hamilton Heights High School is Kurt Ogden. The athletic office manager is Lee Ann Moffett. And Janet Gall, she is the trainer, longtime trainer for the Huskies. She keeps everybody in the game. We'll mention Hamilton Heights High School is located at 25802 State Road 19. It's actually 7.9 miles from the entrance to Tipton High School to the entrance of Hamilton Heights High School. Two different counties, same road connects them. We'll mention you can dial Hamilton Heights by phone at 317-984-3551. On the web, you'll find them at hhschuskies.org. They were the collars, orange, white, and brown. They perform in the Hoosier Conference. There are 9 teams in the Hoosier Conference. They have an East Division and a West Division. We'll talk a little bit more about that during the Tipton pregame. But we'll mention in the East, it's Western, Tipton, Hamilton Heights, Logansport. In the West, it's West Lafayette, Twin Lakes, Central Catholic, Benton Central, and Rensselaer Central. Hamilton Heights Huskies are currently 8 wins, 6 losses on the season. They are 1-1 in the Hoosier Conference East Division. Offensively, the Huskies in 14 games, they average offensively 59.4 points. They give up defensively in 14 games. This is an average, 56 points. The head coach for the Huskies is Mr. Chad Ballinger. Chad Ballinger, he's been at the Husky helm. This is year number 18. Chad Ballinger has the longest tenure of any Huskies basketball coach of all time. He's got 239 wins, 169 losses. Overall, he's working in year number 25. This is his silver year. Overall, he's got 315 wins, 252 losses. Chad Ballinger has coached 567 basketball games. He is smooth. You watch him on the sideline. We'll also mention that the next game on the agenda for Hamilton Heights, it'll be Wednesday. It's going to be Wednesday, February 5th, 6 o'clock and 7:30 for the JV. I should say 7:30 for the varsity. And they're going to play a school that is brand new school on their schedule. It's KIPP, Indy Legacy. They are a Class 2A school. They're in Sectional 43. It's a public high school in Indianapolis. And their location is 2255 Ralston Avenue. They have a school enrollment of 377. But that game on Wednesday, the 5th of February, will be played at Hamilton Heights. Now we'll talk a little bit about the Tipton Blue Devils. Tipton Blue Devils, they have a school enrollment of 454. Their school was founded in 1962. Right here at Tipton High School, their gymnasium can seat comfortably 3,050. Their Class 2A, Sectional 39. There are also 6 in their sectional. Their sectional will be played this year at Frankton High School. Frankton's gym capacity is 2,400. In their sectional, the Taylor Titans, they're currently 13-1. Tipton Blue Devils, they're 10-3. Sheridan Blackhawks, they're 11-3. Lapel Bulldogs are 9-5. Frankton Eagles are 5-8. And the Elwood Panthers are 2-11. The principal at Tipton High School is Mr. Craig Leach. The athletic director is Corey Fernung. The assistant AD and the middle school athletic director is Alec Weddle. The athletic trainer at Tipton High School is Burke Emmert. Tipton High School is located at 619 South Main Street, Tipton, Indiana, 46072. You can dial them by telephone at 765-675-7431. On the web, it's TiptonAthletics.com. They wear the collars blue and white. They perform in the Hoosier Conference. As mentioned, there are 9 teams. They have an East Division and a West Division. Current standings are like this. The Western Panthers, they have already won the East Division at 3 wins, no losses. They're currently 10-6 on the season. Tipton Blue Devils, they're currently 1-1 in the East Division. I should mention they are 10-3 overall. Hamilton Heights also 1-1. They're 8-6 overall. But tonight's ball game is going to secure placement for 2nd and 3rd place. Winner of tonight's game will be 2nd place in the East Division. And 4th place is already decided. Logansport Berries, they finished the East Division at 0-3. They are 6-11 overall. Now in the West Division. West Division current standings. West Lafayette Red Devils, they're 2-0. They're 12-3 overall. Twin Lakes Indians, they're also 2-0, and they are 10-6 overall. And those 2 teams are playing each other tonight. But we'll also mention Central Catholic Knights. They're currently 1-1 in the West. They are 7-8 overall. 4th place right now is Benton Central. The Bison are 1-3. They've completed their allotment of 4 games. 1-3 in the West Division. They're 5-10 overall. Rensselaer Central, the Bombers, 1-3, so they've completed their quota of the West Division. They are 4-11 overall. We'll remind you the Tipton Blue Devils are currently 10 wins, 3 losses on the season. They are 1-1. Hoosier Conference East Division. Big matchup tonight. And we'll mention the Tipton Blue Devils. In 13 ball games, they average, this is an average, 56.2 points per game. They give up an average of 46.9 points per game. Their head coach is Mr. Cliff Hawkins. Cliff Hawkins working in year number 6 at Tipton High School. 98 wins, 39 losses at Tipton. Overall, he's working in year number 44. Varsity head basketball coach. 595 wins, 398 losses. That's overall. Next game on the agenda for the Blue Devils going to happen tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, 6 o'clock JV, 7:30 varsity. Adams Central Flying Jets will be in this gym with the Tipton Blue Devils. I tell you what, Tipton Blue Devils, they've had a homestand of about 6 games in a row right now. They had one Clinton Prairie, Kokomo, Hamilton Heights tonight, and they have 3 more on the agenda. That'll be Adams Central, LaPel, and Shenandoah. On the schedule right now, if you look at it, Tipton has 5 games in 9 days, and one of those days is a Sunday. But anyway, so Blue Devils and the Huskies, they're working on the court right now. 9 minutes, 10 seconds left in the pregame. And we'll talk a little bit about the Hoosier Conference. Hoosier Conference games this week. There was one game on Tuesday, the 28th. That one game, 7:30 start. It was North Montgomery Chargers. They traveled to West Lafayette, did battle with the Red Devils. Red Devils at 12-3 then. Chargers at 4-9. West Lafayette got the win, 53-48. Now, Friday night, that's tonight. Last day of January, 5 games in the Hoosier Conference tonight, 7 Hoosier Conference teams. 5 of those teams are from the West, so all 5 playing tonight from the West. And 2 teams playing tonight from the East, and we know who that is. It's Hamilton Heights and Tipton. We'll talk about that in a moment, but we'll mention tonight, 7:30 start, Benton Central Bison are at the Seeger Patriots. 8 o'clock start tonight. Guerin Catholic, the Golden Eagles, are at the Central Catholic Knights. 8 o'clock start tonight. It's North Newton. North Newton Spartans, they are at the Rensselaer Central Bombers tonight. And a 6:30 varsity game. Twin Lakes at 2-0, going against West Lafayette. Red Devils at 2-0. And that's going to be for the West Division. Each team will still have 1 game remaining. And Hamilton Heights at 1-1 in the East are here with the Tipton Blue Devils at 1-1 in the East. And don't forget tonight, 8 o'clock, IU is at Purdue. If I'm not mistaken, Purdue is number 11 in the nation. We'll see how that pans out. I might see a little bit of that after this game, just a little. And we'll also mention a little bit about the Hoosier Conference East Division. East Division, 2 conference teams. We'll talk about the common opponents this season for Hamilton Heights Huskies and the Tipton Blue Devils. We'll mention the Huskies have played all 5 of the teams that are common with the Tipton Blue Devils. Huskies finished 3-2 versus those teams. Tipton currently 2-1. They have a couple of teams that they've not yet played that Hamilton Heights have already played. We'll start out like this. On Tuesday, December 3rd, Logansport was at Hamilton Heights. Hamilton Heights got the win, 88-50. And there was a record broken in that ball game. It was Gavin Saunders. Gavin Saunders for Hamilton Heights. He'll be the starter tonight. He'll wear number 23. We'll talk about him during the contest. But Gavin Saunders broke the record for 3-pointers in one game. He ended up with 12 3-pointers in that game versus Logansport. He broke the record, which used to be 9 3-pointers, and that record was held by Cameron Knotts and TJ Witham. And we'll mention Gavin Saunders ended up with 44 points that game. I was told he got a little bit of a foul trouble going. Actually only played about 2.5 quarters. 44 points and 12. Count them. 12 3-pointers. And we'll also mention Logansport. It was a home game for Logansport. Tipton went over there on Friday, December 20th. Tipton also defeated Logansport 67-52. And then the second common foe we'll mention, that was Hamilton Heights on Saturday, December 14th. They traveled to Muncie Central. Hamilton Heights defeated Muncie Central 48-41. And then on Tuesday, Tipton Blue Devils on December 17th, they traveled to Muncie Central. Might have that backwards there. No, they traveled to Muncie Central, and Tipton got the win 59-50. And then it was Western, common opponent, Western, Hamilton Heights on a Friday, December 20th, and they went to, it was Western at Hamilton Heights. It was a squeaker. It was Western 47, Hamilton Heights 45. And then on Friday, December 13th, Tipton went to Western. That was a defensive struggle for both teams. Western got the win 42-32 over Tipton. Then on Friday, January 17th, 2 weeks ago, Hamilton Heights went to LaPel. Hamilton Heights got the win 63-59. And then on Wednesday, it'll be coming up, this coming Wednesday on the 5th of February, LaPel will be here with Tipton. And then on Saturday, January 25th, last Saturday, Hamilton Heights went to McConaughey. As you know, McConaughey, pretty balanced team. They got one guy who scores above 30 points a game. Hamilton Heights went to McConaughey. McConaughey got the win 67-60. And I will mention on Monday, coming up this Monday, February the 3rd, Tipton going to play a makeup game. It was snowed out on January 10th. Tipton will be at McConaughey coming up this Monday, the 3rd. So that's how that pans out. And we'll mention the Huskies are back out on the floor, getting some more shots. They're working the lines right there, shooting at their leisure. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left on the pregame. And we'll mention a little bit about sponsorship. We appreciate the Shack. The Shack. Hey, Blue Devil fans, looking for the perfect spot before or after the game? Swing by the Shack, your ultimate game day hangout. They've got something for every team member. Whether you're craving a classic Shack pizza or ready to tackle a Shack stack with single, double, or triple burger patties. And that's not all. They've got your game day staples, such as cold beers, refreshing cocktails, or their loaded spiral potatoes. Bring your game face and bring your appetite and bring your friends for a winning experience at the Shack. The Shack is located at 311 East Jefferson Street in Tipton. Check them out on Facebook to stay up to date on specials and events. See you at the Shack. We'll also mention this game is in part being brought to you by Rutledge. Rutledge Well Drilling. Rutledge Well Drilling. When you think of water, think of Rutledge Well Drilling. Pumps, sales, service, water conditioning, water softeners, iron filters, and trenching. You can call Rutledge Well Drilling. Call them at 765-292-2315 or visit them on the web, rutledgewelldrilling.com. They're just west of Atlanta, Indiana, right off of 296th Street, a couple of miles west from 19th. They are licensed, insured, honest, dependable, and always professional. That's Mike, Nathan, and Levi Rutledge. As the clock rolls down, 1:15 left. Blue Devils are in the huddle near their bench area. Huskies coming back over to their bench area, getting some medium fives. And I will also mention tonight's ball game is in parts being brought to you by Lisa Stokes Bear. Lisa Stokes Bear, Century 21. When you're thinking about residential or corporate relocations, you know a perfect house can soon become a perfect home. And Lisa Stokes Bear would like nothing more than to utilize her 26 years of experience to help you begin that process. Yes, real estate reliability is something a professional real estate agent and or real estate broker strives for, such as Lisa Stokes Bear. Your happiness and her success are two of the same. For the real estate lady with the high real estate IQ, contact Lisa Stokes Bear by cellular phone or by text message 317-513-4086. Again, her number is 317-513-4086. That's Lisa Stokes Bear. And the clock's going to empty out. You're going to hear the buzzer. So everyone going to stand at attention. We're going to be greeted by Mr. Phil. And he's going to greet everyone. We're going to stand for our national anthem. And we'll set this down.
And the student direction of Junior Caden Osmond and the singing of our national anthem.
So cheerleader's going to jog off the surface, and that was performed at National Anthem Tipton Blue Devil Band. We'll mention starting lineups. Starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the Hamilton Heights Huskies. Number 1, he's 5'10", he's a senior. 7.8 points per game average. Tyler Champion. Wearing number 4, 6'4" junior. 9.9 points per game average. That's Reese Snap. Wearing number 10, 5'10" senior. 3.7 points per game average. Carson Felger. Wearing number 12, he's 6'2", he's a senior. 8.8 points per game average. Drayden Cerna. And wearing number 23, 6'4", he's a senior. 17.1 points per game average. That's Gavin Saunders. The head coach is Chad Ballinger. Now for the Tipton Blue Devils. They'll start like this. Number 2, 6'2" sophomore, 6.4 points per game average. Peyton Aller. Wearing number 3, he's 6'6", he's a senior. 22.2 points per game average. 7.8 rebounds per game average. 7.2 assists per game average. Grady Carpenter. Wearing number 5, 6'1", he's a senior. 11.3 points per game average. Sam Quigley. Wearing number 12, 6'8" sophomore, 4.5 points per game average. Grayson McFalls. And wearing number 21, he's 6'2". He's a senior, 5.4 points per game average. That's Landon Spidell. The head coach is Cliff Hawkins. So the officials have knuckled it up out in front of the scores bench. They're going to take their places. Getting ready to jump it up here at Tipton High School. 7:40 on the wristwatch. Officials going to let the Huskies dribble the ball a little bit, take a look at it. And jumping center for Hamilton Heights is going to be number 23, Gavin Saunders, senior. He's 6'4". Jumping center for the Tipton Blue Devils is going to be Grayson McFalls, who wears number 12. He's a sophomore. He's 6'8". Tip to the backcourt, going to be picked up by Grady Carpenter. They'll take it to the front court. Sam Quigley on the dribble. Working against him is Gavin Saunders. Out top on the dribble. Pretty good foot for foot there by Saunders. They'll work it out, give the ball up to Grady Carpenter. Out top of the circle. They go left side behind the arc. Sam Quigley, triple threat available. Being guarded by Saunders. He'll dribble a couple of steps, and the clock goes off. It was accidental. And they'll bring the ball in from out of bounds. The buzzer went off, so it's not a big deal. That happens once in a while. And the Huskies should say the Blue Devils had the possession. So they'll bring it in from the side court. And actually, the game clock actually went back up to 8 minutes. So might have been a bump inadvertently pushed. That can happen. But I sure hope those folks that are in outer space hope they can get home soon. But they seem to be enjoying themselves. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the news, national news. And they seem to be doing just fine. So they're checking the components down there. One official talking it over. And we know if it happened, it was accidental, or maybe it just happened. Because the Blue Devils have some veterans right there running the components. So they bring the ball inside court. 7:33. They start the clock back at 7:33. Going to be tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Blue Devils. Going to give the ball back to Hamilton Heights. So they'll bring it in from the side court, back court, into Tyler Champion. He'll walk it to the timeline. He'll be picked up out top of the circle by Sam Quigley. Going to work it out top, dribble right, or dribble left, pass it to Saunders. He'll go backdoor pass, backdoor cut, good. Ready for bucket, re-snap. The 2-0 contest, Hamilton Heights in front. 7:08, we're in the first quarter. Hamilton Heights High School right here at Tipton High School. Last year it was at Hamilton Heights. Back around, bring the ball back out top, see him Quigley. Quigley going to dribble in inside the paint, pick up the dribble, get it to Grady. Grady being guarded there by Carson Felger. They go in the paint, couldn't get it, got the shot away, but it was short. And then they go back the other direction. Hamilton Heights, quick outlet down the floor, and Saunders had 2 points off the glass, a layup. 4-0 contest. Blue Devils in the front court. On the dribble, Sam Quigley. Guarding him is Gavin Saunders. Out top. On the dribble, Peyton Aller. Peyton Aller, a sophomore, 6'2". Shoots the 2 ball at 56%. Back out to Sam Quigley. Quigley on the dribble, right side. Going to work it into paint. Right there is Saunders. Picks up the dribble, hands off on the cut. The cut there by Aller, couldn't get the shot to go. Rebound, put back, wouldn't go. That was Grayson McFalls. Blue Devils couldn't get the bucket. They go back the other direction. Hamilton Heights going to draw a foul. It's re-snap going up for the shot just outside the paint, a layup. And he'll shoot the first 2 free throws in the ball game. They're going to whistle this foul on Grayson McFalls. He wears number 12. He's got 1. That's the first foul in this ball game. 6:04 left. First shot, re-snap. Got the first one. 5-0 contest, re-snap. He's shooting 68.4% at the foul stripe. He's now 14 for 20 and now 15 for 21. Knapp got both of them. 6-0 contest. Blue Devils going to bring it to the front court. Full court pressure. Carson Felger guarding the basketball. Grady Carpenter. Carpenter brings it to the front court on his own. He'll work it right side. Spin move outside the paint. 2-point shot on the way. Quigley couldn't get it. Rebound Saunders. Still outlet to the front court. Re-snap. He'll go in the paint. Lost the handle. Got it back. Going to reach down. It's loose again. It's going to be a jump ball. Alternate possession arrow. Going to give it to Hamilton Heights. So the Huskies going to bring it in right of the bucket. Right of the bucket on their own baseline. And it's going to be brought in by 23, Gavin Saunders. He toss it in tall. Free throw line. Going up and getting it was number 12, Drayden Cerna. Cerna on the dribble in the paint. He'll kick it back out. 3-point area. Re-snap. He'll bring the ball back out. And Tyler Champion will reset the offense. He'll go between the legs. He'll go down baseline. Re-snap. He'll fake a shot. Go up in the paint. Got his shot blocked. It goes out of bounds. Give credit for that blocked shot to Landon Spidell. But the ball goes out of bounds. Huskies get the ball back. They'll toss it in tall again. Right of the bucket. Bring it back in to Cerna. They go baseline. Re-snap. And they're going to call traveling violation on Knapp. And they'll give the ball back to the Blue Devils. And it'll be brought in by Sam Quigley. Gets it in Grady Carpenter. Back to Sam. Sam brings it to the timeline. Still on the dribble. We're going to get him is Gavin Saunders. He's going to pick his pocket. He's going to go back the other direction. Saunders off the glass. They're going to call the bucket good. They're going to say Sam Quigley committed a foul during the shot. And if he did, there wasn't much there. So they're going to put him at the stripe. He's going to shoot 1 3-point play opportunity. Gavin Saunders. Saunders shooting 64% at the free throw stripe. Three-point play opportunity is good. Saunders now 26 for 40 on the season. Timeout called. Tipton Blue Devils. 5:08 left here in the first quarter. It's a 9-0 advantage for Hamilton Heights. We'll mention tonight's ball game being brought to you by Noblesville Trophies. You can shop them online at noblesvilletrophies.com or stop in, if only to browse around. They're located at 1740 South 10th Street, Noblesville, Indiana. They have trophies, awards, plaques, and more. They have fast turnaround. Prices are low. Prices are so low you may want to be a repeat customer. That's Noblesville Trophy, 1740 South 10th Street, Noblesville, Indiana. They're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can reach them by phone at 317-773-7391. Noblesville Trophies. So Grady Carpenter going to inbound the basketball. He can roam the sideline right there. He decides to just pass it. Grady Carpenter gets it to Sam Quigley. He'll bring it to the timeline on his own. Working him foot for foot is Gavin Saunders. He'll bounce it out top. Get it to Grady Carpenter. He'll work it down low. Grayson McFalls left side of the bucket in the paint. Went up with the shot, got fouled. He'll shoot two. They're going to whistle this foul. Hamilton Heights, number 12, Drayden Cerna. Drayden Cerna, he's a 6'2 senior. First shot for McFalls, long off the rim, wouldn't go. Grayson McFalls, he's 67% entering this ball game. He's now 8 for 13. He'll have one more. Eyes it, flies it, again, rims around, wouldn't go. Rebound fought for. Landon Spidell almost came up with it. Ends up in the hands of Carson Felger. They're working to the front court. Tyler Champion way out deep. The logo head. He'll bounce it right side behind the arc. Drayden Cerna. Drayden Cerna works it back out top. We get the ball back in the paint. That's Tyler Champion to Cerna. Now back out top. They'll reset the offense with Carson Felger. Back to Champion. Out behind the arc. He'll dribble in the paint. They go left side off the glass. Couldn't get the bucket. Rebound. Grayson McFalls of Tipton. So Grady Carpenter to the front court. On the dribble. 4:20 left. Outside the arc. Three-point shot. Good. Sam Quigley puts the Blue Devils on the board. It's 9-3. We're going to see the front court. Re-snap with the basketball. Knocks free. Regathers it. We're working back around out top. Tyler Champion. He'll dribble the lane. Same shot, but got this one. Layup. Left-handed. Two-point bucket for Champion. 11-3 contest. 3:55 left here in the first quarter. In the front court, Grady Carpenter, hesitation dribble. They go baseline, pick up the basketball. You go to opposite corner. Peyton Aller, three-point shot is good. Peyton Aller from the right corner, baseline. 11-6. Blue Devils playing defense in the front court. Saunders throws the ball away. It's intercepted by Grayson McFalls. Will get it to Grady Carpenter. Carpenter through the front court. Guarding him is Carson Felger. Behind the back dribble. Free throw line. He kick it outside. Sam Quigley, three-point shot, good. And the Blue Devils have three-point shots in the bucket last three possessions. Kind of reminds me of a Cooper Ballinger, 8th grader. I tell you what, I watched him the other night. He had nailed his first three-point shots also. And that was in the second quarter. So working the basketball. Huskies, back pedal dribble. Working back out, Felger. Working the ball back out to Cerna. And now re-snap. Back outside. Saunders has an open three. He'll get it. Right elbow extended. Three-point shot for Saunders. 14-9 contest. Hamilton Heights by 5. 2:42 left. First quarter in the front court, Grady Carpenter. Passing the left side. Sam Quigley. Out top, Peyton Aller. Aller bounce pass baseline. Grayson McFalls back to Sam. Quigley going to reset the offense straight away. Working against him is Saunders. Picks up his dribble. Hands off. Grady Carpenter. He's got triple threat available. And he's going to dribble. Go through the legs. Lost the handle. They're going to call a holding foul. They're going to whistle a holding foul on Hamilton Heights. That's number 10, Carson Felger. Grady Carpenter. Pretty good dribbler. 6'6". He'll play basketball next season. Collegiately. He'll go to Grace College. You're going to bring it across the timeline. Grady Carpenter resetting the offense. Long three-point shot. Short off the rim. One go. Rebound out of there. Hamilton Heights. Drayden Cerna. In the front court. Saunders. Spin move. to go off the glass. Got his shot blocked, but there's going to be a foul committed. And I don't believe it's on Grady. It's not. It's going to be on Landon Spidell. Grady Carpenter blocked the shot. He couldn't get the shot away. Good timing for Grady. But Gavin Saunders going to shoot two. First shot up and good. Landon Spidell picked up that foul. He has one. So substitution in for the Huskies. We're going to see number 22, Jack Kakasulov. Jack Kakasulov, he's a 6-foot sophomore. And in the ball game for Tipton is number 4, Quinn Smith. He's a 6'2" sophomore. Second shot for Saunders, rims off long, would go, rebound, Landon Spidell. 15-9. Huskies by 6. Just under 2 minutes left. In the dribble in the front court. Sam Quigley. Quigley wanted to give it outside to give it to Landon Spidell. Had to regather possession of the basketball. Back to Quigley. Quigley being guarded right in his face by Saunders. We're going to hand the ball off. They get it to Peyton Aller. Aller picks up the dribble. Being guarded there by Champion. Good matchup. They're working into Grady Carpenter in the paint. You float one up. It's going to roll around and fall in. So Grady absorbed the foul, and he got the roll, and he'll try for the three-point play. They're going to whistle this foul on Hamilton Heights number 12, Drayden Cerna, 6'2" senior. Drayden has 2 in the ball game. Both teams have 3 here in the first quarter. Three-point play is good. Grady Carpenter, 15-12. Huskies by 3. Huskies in the front court with the basketball. Tyler Champion. Champion outside the arc, picked up there by Landon Spidell. He'll bounce it in. Going to be stolen on the bounce pass by Quigley. Quigley in the front court. Out top, Grady Carpenter, he's going to dribble in. Lost the handle. They're going to whistle a foul as he entered the lane. And they're going to whistle this foul on Gavin Saunders, number 23. He'll pick up his first foul in the ball game. That's the 4th foul on Hamilton Heights here in the first quarter. 1:13 left of the bucket. Baseline brought in by Aller. Gets it in, Sam Quigley. Quigley picks up the dribble outside the arc. They'll work it back to Aller. Aller will get it back to Quigley, give him a new dribble. Quigley dribble the basketball. They pick it up again. They'll work it to the sideline, and Grady Carpenter saved the ball from going out of bounds there. They go to the opposite corner. Three-point shot for Aller. Rims out, wouldn't go. Rebound, Gavin Saunders of the Huskies to the front court. Working the basketball. Saunders back to the basketball. Jack Kakasulov back in the game. He's going to stand over near the right corner baseline. 40 seconds left. Out top on the dribble. Tyler Champion working against him is Peyton Aller. Then we're back to Saunders. Saunders, three-point shot in the air. Rims out, wouldn't go. Rebound front 4, picked up by Carson Felger. And they're going to call a foul on the rebound. Let me double check. I guess it went out of bounds. I looked down at my notes. In the ball game for Tipton, we're going to see number 32, Isaac Humrickhouse, is going to give Peyton Aller a breather. Isaac Humrickhouse in the ball game. He's 6'3", a junior. Peyton, I should say, Sam Quigley going to dribble it to the sideline at a walk pace. He'll pick it up the pace in the front court. Be guarded there, going to be nearly stripped the ball again. Saunders came up with the basketball, going to be a jump ball. And the alternate possession arrow, going to give it to Tipton. So Saunders almost got his second pickpocket here in the first quarter. He got one earlier. It's 15.5 left here in the first. Hamilton Heights in front, 15-12. Blue Devils going to bring it in. Left of the bucket on their own baseline. Sam Quigley is going to inbound the basketball. Looking to get it in. He will. Grady Carpenter in the corner. Picked up there by Jack Kakasula. They're working back around. Grady Carpenter is dropping off the glass just outside the paint. Layup, Carpenter, 15-14, 4 seconds left. Three-point shot way out top. There's the logo hit. Would have been a half-court shot made, but might have shot it a bit early. That was Tyler Champion. We'll go to a first quarter break. At the end of one quarter of play, Hamilton Heights Huskies 15, Tipton Blue Devils 14. And we'll also mention tonight's ball game is in part being brought to you by Jim Dandy Restaurant. Jim Dandy Restaurant, we'll mention. At Jim Dandy Restaurant, you'll not only enjoy an incredible dining experience, And a Jim Dandy menu simply speaks for itself. They have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have hot soups, fresh fruits, with a fully loaded salad bar. And even though the Tipton High School was being constructed in the early 1960s, Jim Dandy Restaurant continues to support Tipton Blue Devil basketball and Tipton Blue Devil athletics since prior to opening. Jim Dandy Restaurant, they opened in 1964. They have good food, good friends, good times. They're open 7 days. Tipton, Tipton Jim Dandy Restaurant. With their second buzzer, getting ready for the second quarter. 8 minutes on the game clock. Both cheering sections, spirit sections, they are standing, and they're having a good time. Ball brought in. Brought in by Takasula, backcourt slightly. Tyler Champion. Back up a little bit. Sam Quigley, he was guarding the inbound. He'll retreat back to the top of the circle, guarding Champion. They're working inside. In the paint, Saunders, they're going to call a traveling violation. Might have been a little bit of a slide foot there. Not much. But a traveling violation is called. They give the ball back to Tipton. Going to be brought in, left the bucket, and Hamilton Heights have three pressuring in the backcourt. They get it into Grady Carpenter. He'll be guarded full court by Jack Kakasula. To the timeline, keeping the basketball on the dribble. They'll pick up a screen from Grayson McFalls to take a jump shot. Baseline, about a 12-footer, wouldn't go for Grady. Rebound out of there, secured by Quinn Smith. They'll have another chance at the bucket. Sam Quigley tries a three. Wouldn't go, saved right there from going out of bounds by Grayson McFalls, but he saves it into the hands of Jack Kakasula. Huskies in the front court. Saunders works it right side, re-snap. Back out top on the dribble. Tyler Champion, he'll dribble in. Likes to go left. He's a lefty. He's predominantly left-handed, but he got fouled on the way up. He'll shoot two. So Isaac Humrickhouse picks up his first foul in the ball game. He has one. That's the first foul here in the second quarter. Tyler Champion, first shot, rims off back of the rim, wouldn't go. Tyler Champion now 15 for 28 on the season. We're going to see Peyton Aller back in the ball game. Going to give a breather to Isaac Humrickhouse. Second shot, Tyler Champion. Second shot, rims around, wouldn't go. Rebound, Quinn Smith of Tipton. He'll get it to Peyton Aller. Peyton Aller brings it to the timeline. He'll dribble it in the front court. Guarding him is Jack Kakasula. Going to work in a pretty good combination right there. They're working out top. Logo head. Sam Quigley, triple threat. He'll dribble. Guarding against Quigley. Full court right there, man-to-man, is Gavin Saunders. They get it back to Grady Carpenter. Spin move at the baseline. He'll float one up off the glass. Wouldn't get it. Rebound, Hamilton Heights. Carson Felger to the front court. On the dribble, Gavin Saunders out top. Free throw line. Spin move. He'll work it on in. He'll go off the glass. Wouldn't go. And no foul call. They go back the other direction. Rebound, Sam Quigley. Quigley keeps the ball alive. Out top, picks up the dribble. Now Quinn Smith, way out top. 6:22 on the game clock. 15-14. Have not had a score yet here in the second quarter. Jump shot inside the paint. 2-point shot wouldn't go from Sam Quigley. Rebound, re-snap. Re-snap, going to bounce it to the front court now. It's Tyler Champion. He's going to dribble in. Had room to run, and they're going to call him a traveling violation. A little bit of the footwork there. Call a traveling violation to give it back to Tipton. Back in the ball game for Hamilton Heights is going to be number 3, Chris Nobby. Chris Nobby's a 5'11 senior. Taking a breather for Hamilton Heights is number 12, Drayden Cerna. And back in the ball game, Landon Spidell for Tipton. On the dribble, out top, Quigley gives it up. Grady Carpenter, outside the arc, left side, Peyton Aller back to Quigley. Quigley well behind the arc, out near the logo head. He'll dribble right side of the court. He'll dribble into paint. He'll float one off the glass. Wouldn't go. Rebound, Gavin Saunders for the Huskies. They're working through the front court. They go coast to coast and go off the glass. Wouldn't get it. Rebound saved underneath the Husky basket. That's a dangerous proposition. But Grayson McFalls gets it back in to Grady Carpenter. To the front court. On the dribble, out top is Peyton Aller. He'll work it left side. Quigley, he'll bounce it in to McFalls in the paint. And Grayson McFalls wanting to go up for a shot. He's going to be stripped right there and got part of the arm And Grayson McFall is going to shoot 2. So that fouls whistle on Hamilton Heights. Number 10, Carson Felger. Felger has 2 in the contest. Both teams have 1 foul each here in the second quarter. Grayson McFall at the free throw line. He'll shoot 2. First shot short off the rim, wouldn't go. McFall's entered this contest at 67%. And Gavin Saunders is going to get a well-deserved break here. He'll get a breather. Tyler Champion on the floor. Felger in the ball game. Nabi, second shot. Grayson McFall, short off the rim, wouldn't go. Fight for the board there was Landon Spidell. Coming down with it was Hamilton Heights' Chris Nabi. To the front court, Kakasula. Going to drive the baseline off the glass. Power layup. Hamilton Heights, Carson Felger for 2. 17-14. First bucket here in the second quarter. 3 minutes have gone by. 17-14, Blue Devils trail by 3. Ball's in the front court, Sam Quigley. Guarding him, foot for foot, Tyler Champion. Baseline, picks up the dribble, Grady Carpenter. Carpenter trying to get rid of it, he'll take a jump shot. Wouldn't go, rebound fought for, it was Grayson McFalls. And they're going to whistle a foul. And we'll find out right now, they're going to call this on Hamilton Heights. Reese Knapp is going to be called for the foul. And Grayson McFall is going to take a breather. Back in the ballgame for Tipton is number 4, Quinn Smith. Ball's going to be brought in left of the baseline, left of the bucket on the baseline. Grady Carpenter looking to get it in. He'll throw it up tall. Behind the arc, Landon Spidell, back to Quigley. Quigley triple threat available. Guarding him is Reese Knapp. Going to be a timeout called. Timeout, Cliff Hawkins. Blue Devils going to call timeout. 4:34 left here in the second quarter. 17-14. Hamilton Heights by 3. We'll mention tonight's ballgame is being brought to you in part by Indiana Express Rentals. Indiana Express Rentals. When you find yourself looking for that dependable moving truck rental company, that high-quality choice isn't far away. You can call Indiana Express Rentals. They're located at the south edge of Noblesville, Indiana. They're right there at 1708 South 8th Street. You can simply call them at 317-773-4800. Again, their number is 317-773-4800. They have up to 26-foot box trucks available, and a truck with a Tommy lift can sure come in handy. That's Indiana Express Rentals. Their hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. You'll find Dirk. Dirk will be right there, and he'll guide you around the facility. You pick out the proper truck that best suits your need. Going to be brought in. Front court. Pass through the back court. Brought in by Grady Carpenter. Sam Quigley on the dribble in the front court. 4.5 minutes left. Second quarter, 17-14. Huskies by 3. Working out top, Quinn Smith. Working back around. They'll get it to Quigley. Inside, they'll get it to Grady Carpenter. And Carpenter is going to take an extra step in the paint, and he'll give the ball back to Hamilton Heights. 4:20 on the game clock. Going to bring it to the front court, Tyler Champion. He's going to slow it up at the timeline. They'll work it right side, coming back out to control the basketball. Way out top is Jack Kakasula. Back to Champion. Champion looked to get it inside. It's covered up. Quinn Smith, good defender. Quinn Smith. We're going to back around. Out top of the basketball, Felger. We get it back out to Reese Knapp, back to Felger. Behind the arc, he'll dribble in. Get it back out to Tyler Champion. Free throw line, kick it out. 3-point shot on the way. Reese Knapp couldn't get it. Rebound Tipton. Landon Spidell. He'll get it to Grady Carpenter. Front court. Working into Peyton Aller. Into paint. Going to go off the glass. He'll get the bucket. Peyton Aller going to shoot one more. Peyton Aller, he was pretty much underneath the bucket. Able to get that off the glass, and he'll shoot one. Fouls whistled on Reese Knapp. Knapp has 2 fouls in the ball game. Gavin Saunders is going to re-enter the ball game for Hamilton Heights. And Reese Knapp going to take a breather. 3:40 left, 17-16, Hamilton Heights. 3-point play opportunity wouldn't go this time. That was Peyton Aller. Still 17-16, Huskies by 1. Out top of the basketball, Takasula. He'll back pedal dribble. Working against him is Quinn Smith. He'll dribble the paint. He'll take a floater and roll over the rim. 2-point bucket. 22, Jack Kakasula, 6-foot sophomore. 3:20 on the game clock. Outside the arc, they're working inside. Quinn Smith lost the handle. It's going to be stripped and stolen. Hamilton Heights, Kakasula with the steal. He'll spin move in the paint. They go up the shot. It can be a blocked shot. Grady Carpenter gets the block. Plus, he comes down with the basketball. Blue Devils in the front court. Peyton Aller. 3 minutes left, second quarter. Outside the arc, working the basketball around. They're going to work it down low. It's going to be intercepted. Quigley throws a bullet pass to the paint. It's intercepted by Gavin Saunders. He goes the other direction. Couldn't get the shot to go. Fighting for the board there. Quinn Smith comes up with it. Passes out of it. So Landon Spile back to Quigley. Quigley going to take a shot in the paint. He was scoring baseline, got to the paint, launched one up, and he drew the foul out there on the baseline. We're going to whistle a foul on Carson Felger. And Carson Felger going to pick up his third foul here in the ballgame with 2:40 left here in the second quarter. So 2 shots at the stripe, Sam Quigley. First shot up, rimmed out, wouldn't go. Hamilton Heights going to enter the ballgame with number 13, Aiden Unger. He's Aiden Unger, a 6-foot senior. And Felger going to have to set down for just a bit. How long? It's up to Coach Ballinger. 2:40 left. Second shot, good. Got the back end of a 2-shot foul. Sam Quigley. 19-17. Huskies by 2. 2:34 left here in the second quarter. Clock moving. Jack Kakasula trying to go baseline. He's cut off immediately by Quinn Smith. Bring the ball back out. Saunders back to Champion. Outside the arc to work the ball around. That's Unger. Now back out top. Chris Nobby. Back out top behind the arc. Champion. To get to Kakasula. A little crossover dribble there for Kakasula. Works at left side around Saunders. Saunders going to go baseline. Saunders going to pick up a charging foul. They're going to call this offensive. And so Saunders going to pick up, I believe, his second foul here in the contest. He has 2. That's an offensive foul. That is the 5th foul, but it's player control. So no shots will be taken. Blue Devils bring it in from the backcourt. Sam Quigley going to walk it to the timeline. He'll be picked up at 3-point line. But first, they get it to Peyton Aller. Aller being guarded there by Chris Nobby. We're getting around the perimeter. Sam Quigley back out top. Resetting the offense. It's Peyton Aller back to Quigley. Back to Peyton Aller out top. Skip move. We're working about baseline. Quinn Smith going to float one up. Quinn Smith goes baseline. A little bit of a finger roll. 2 points for Smith. It's 19-19. 1:38 left here in the second quarter. Reverse layup is good. Chris Nobby went left baseline. Reverse layup. 2-point bucket for Nobby. 21-19. Huskies by 2. 1:20 left. Second quarter out top. Back pedal dribble. Sam Quigley works it in. Elbow right side. Grady Carpenter. Try to get it down low. Try to get it to Landon Spidell. It's tipped out of bounds by Hamilton Heights. 1:14 left. Hamilton Heights going to bring it in left of their own bucket on the baseline. Grady Carpenter. Man-to-man for the Huskies. They'll keep it in tall behind the arc. Picked up there by Peyton Aller. Bounce it in. Grady Carpenter being guarded there by Kakasula. You're going to get a traveling violation. They're going to say he didn't get the ball on the surface to earn that first half a step. And I probably agree with that call. So 1:07 left here in the second quarter. 21-19. Hamilton Heights by 2. Backcourt's going to be brought up by the senior. 23, Gavin Saunders. He's 6'4". We're to right side. Behind the arc, Tyler Champion. Being guarded in his face is Sam Quigley. Out top, Saunders. He'll launch a 3. Rims off, wouldn't go. Got the strap up above the rim that holds the backboard in place. So it's a foreign object, and they'll give the ball back to Tipton on an out-of-bounds call. So brought in, bounce pass, Peyton Aller. He get the ball back from Quinn Smith. You're going to dribble it to the timeline. Picked up full court by Chris Nobby of Hamilton Heights. He wears number 3. Bounce pass, right side, Quinn Smith. He'll dribble left. Free throw line, pick up the dribble, back outside the arc. Left side, Sam Quigley being guarded there by Champion. Out top, Peyton Aller. 26 seconds left. 21-19. Blue Devils trying to tie this to go into halftime, maybe go up by 1. Gonna dribble in, spin move in the paint off the glass. 2-point bucket, good. Sam Quigley at the tie ball game. 11 seconds left to the front corner. Tyler Champion out by the logo head. He's way out top. 5 seconds left. He guarded right there by Quigley. He'll dribble, look to get a shot away. He will. 3-point shot at the buzzer. Wouldn't go. It was off the back of the rim. It was right on line. And we'll go to halftime. Halftime score here at Tipton High School. Hamilton Heights 21. Tipton 21. And they'll take a 10-minute intermission. And we'll hear a little bit of the band right there. Band a little bit abbreviated tonight, but they always sound good. We'll mention tonight's ball game is also in part being brought to you by Hope Jewelers. Tipton. Precious times are made for precious moments. And Hope Jewelers are there to meet your every special need in the field of diamonds, gold, and silver, etc. Stop in and visit Hope Jewelers in downtown Tipton. They're next to the Diana Theater. They're located at 135 East Jefferson Street, Tipton, Indiana, 46072. You can reach them by phone. Their phone number is 765-675-9720. Again, Hope Jewelers, their phone number is 765-675-9720. Hope Jewelers, they're open daily, Tuesday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. They're open on Saturday, 9:30 to 2. That's Hope Jewelers in Tipton. And we'll also mention another sponsor for tonight's ball game is Encompass Credit Union. If you've not seen the gym floor here at Tipton High School, the gym floor is partially funded by Encompass Credit Union. They've got their logo right there opposite sides of the court. This is a brand new floor at Tipton High School. It's got brand new wood. It's amazing. We'll mention Encompass Credit Union. When you're looking for a financial partner that is as community-minded as you are, welcome to Encompass Credit Union. They are North Central Indiana's premier financial institution. At Encompass Credit Union, they believe in putting their members first. Whether you're looking for lower rates on loans, higher rates on savings, or just a friendly face to help you with your financial needs, they've got you covered. You can join them today and become a part of a financial cooperative that truly cares, with branches in Tipton, Frankfort, and Kokomo. They are there to serve the community. That's Encompass Credit Union, where community comes full circle. Visit them online at encompasscu.org or at any of their convenient locations. That's Encompass Credit Union, Tipton, Frankfort, and Kokomo. And also bringing you tonight's contest is Discount Copies. Discount Copies, conveniently located at the west edge of Noblesville, Indiana. That's at 46062. They're just behind Pizza Hut and right next to Bowl 32, right there along State Road 32. At Discount Copies, they provide set-up services where you can turn your artwork into things such as note cards, notepads, prints, and calendars. And it's never too early to think about personalized Christmas cards. They'll also provide you with posters and oversized printing, also available right there at Discount Copies. And if you're planning a wedding, Discount Copies, they can help you. They can print all of your necessary needs. And that's a good way to save some money. Discount Copies. You can reach Discount Copies by phone at 317-773-8783. Again, their number is 317-773-8783. If you want to contact them by email, they have a Gmail. It's discountcopies, COPIES, Discount copies 96, that number 96 at gmail.com. Again, discount copies 96 at gmail.com. And I tell you what, I wrote down here, might as well mention these. Class 2A, I have the 2A USA Today poll in front of me, and I also have the 3A USA Today poll in front of me. And I get these, I tell you what, you go online and you check out johnharrell.net. That's JOHNHARRELL.net. JohnHarrell.net. I have met John one time. Really enjoyed meeting him, and that's an understatement. I saw him at the football, I think it was a North-South All-Star game right there at North Central High School. They have that every summer, about on the date of July the 15th, when it's hotter than a firecracker. But if you're playing in that game, you are a pretty good football player. That's where I met him, but we'll mention this is tabulated on January 27th. Class 2A USA Today poll. Here are the current rankings in the state of Indiana. Top 16 listed. We'll mention that number 1 is South Ripley. They are the Raiders. They're 15-0. They're out of sectional 45. At number 2, it's Linton Miners. The Linton Stockton Miners are 12-1. They're out of sectional 47. At number 3, it's Wapahani. Wapahani Raiders, they're 14-1. They're out of sectional 40. At number 4, it's Fort Wayne Lures. They are the Knights. They're 12-2 presently. They're out of sectional 36. At number 5, it's Gary 21st Century. They are the Cougars. They're 13-4. They're out of sectional 33. At number 6, it's Manchester. Manchester Squires, they jumped up a notch. They were number 7 a week ago. They're 14-1 on the season. They're out of sectional 38. At number 7 this week, it's Park Heritage. Park Heritage Wolves, 13-3 out of sectional 41. At number 8, Providence. Providence Pioneers, they're 11-2 presently. They're out of sectional 46. There are 3 teams in this poll out of the top 16. They are all 3 are out of sectional 39. The first one is at number 9, 13-1 presently, Taylor Titans. They're out of sectional 39. At number 10 this week, Northeastern, they are the Knights. They're 16-1. They're out of sectional 44. At number 11, it's Forest Park. The Rangers are 11-3. They're out of sectional 48. At number 12, Paoli Rams. Paoli Rams. Huskies played them in the tournament over Christmas break. They are currently 10-1, and they're out of sectional 46. At number 13, the Tipton Blue Devils. They're currently 10-3. They are also out of sectional 39. At number 14, there are 3 teams tied at 14. The first one listed is Westview Warriors, 9-4. They're out of sectional 35. Number 14 also, Crystal House Eagles, 11-5. They're out of sectional 43. And the last one listed here, top 16, another number 14, Lapel Bulldogs. They're 9-5. They're also out of sectional 39. We'll talk about the Class 3A rankings this week, top 15. Number 1, Guerin Catholic Golden Eagles. They're 14-2, sectional 25. Number 2, it's South Bend St. Joseph. They are the Vikings. Let me back that up. They are the Huskies, 13-2, sectional 19. At number 3, Brownstown Central Braves. They're 12-0, sectional 30. At number 4, it's Indianapolis Cathedral Irish. They're 12-4. They're sectional 26. 2 teams tied at number 5. New Palestine Dragons, 13-2, sectional 28. Also at number 5, Indianapolis Addicts Tigers, 10-6, sectional 26. At number 7, Northwood Panthers, 14-2, sectional 20. At number 8, Silver Creek Dragons, 15-2. They're out of sectional 30. At number 9, Princeton. They are the Tigers, 13-1, sectional 31. At number 10, Northview Knights, 15-1, sectional 27. At number 11, Fort Wayne Blackhawk Braves. They're 12-3, sectional 21. 2 teams out of sectional 32. The first one is at number 12, Evansville Central Bears, 12-2, sectional 32. The second one is at number 13, Evansville Memorial Tigers. They're 11-2, also out of sectional 32. And two teams tied at number 14. The first one is South Ridge Raiders, 12-2, sectional 31. The second one at number 14, they enter the polls this week. Mechanical Braves, they're 10-2, sectional 23. And we'll mention the Tipton Blue Devils will be at Mechanical coming up on Monday, this coming Monday, February 3rd. And that will be a remake from a snow out that happened on January 10th. So there's the buzzer, first buzzer, 15-second buzzer. Getting ready for second half action. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And an alternate possession arrow going to give the ball back to Tipton. Ball's going to be brought in, Grady Carpenter. There's the whistle, going to be guarded there on the inbound. Tyler Champion going to pick up Peyton Aller at half court. We're going to bounce it left side. Working into paint there, Sam Quigley trying to get a baseline to Grady, and it's intercepted. It's stolen by Hamilton Heights' Carson Felger. Felger back in the ball game. He's got 3 fouls. He'll dish off into paint. 2-point bucket. Hamilton Heights, Drayden Cerna. Cerna for 2. It's 23-21. Cerna breaks the tie. The halftime score was 21 each. 7.5 minutes left. Out top of the basketball, Sam Quigley. Triple threat available. Guarding him is Gavin Saunders. He'll pass it. Right side. Peyton Aller being guarded there by Tyler Champion. They get it back out top behind the arc back pedal dribble. Sam Quigley. They'll work it back left side. Peyton Aller being guarded by Champion. He'll dribble in. In the paint, he'll float one over the rim. Got the bucket. Peyton Aller for 2 in the paint. 23-23. Ball's in the front court. Huskies with the basketball. Tyler Champion spots up. 3-point shot, rims around, fell off the rim. It hung there for a bit. Felger tracks down the rebound. Another 3-point shot, straight out. Got this one. That was number 1, Tyler Champion. Champion, 14 for 49. Champion approaching that 30% 3-point area outside the arc. Shot wouldn't go. Shot taken by Aller. Rebound, Hamilton Heights to the front court. Re-snap on the dribble. He'll hand the ball off. Carson Felger. Felger wears number 10. Going to be guarded there by Landon Spidell. Drives in. Right-handed layup. Couldn't get it. Difficult way to go. Landon Spidell providing the defense to the front court. Tipton Blue Devils. Grady Carpenter out top. Pointing out some directions. And I might have got away with the carry there. No call there on the hip. They're working back right side. Landon Spidell back to Grady. Bounce pass, and he'll go jump shot. The baseline couldn't get it. Rebound, Felger. He'll get it to Saunders. Now back to Knapp. Now back to Felger. I take that back. That was Saunders for 3. Gavin Saunders right there in front of the Husky bench. 29-23. And there was a whistle there, and I guess they had something on the court there from the Spirit section. They stopped play. They'll bring it back in. It's going to be brought in by Landon Spidell, about 3/4 court, adjacent to the scorer's bench. Gets it in. Grady Carpenter. He'll cross the timeline. Work it left side of the pass to Landon Spidell. On around the perimeter, Peyton Aller. He'll bring it back out and get it back inside. Try to get the ball loose. Landon Spidell picks it up, gives it to Grady. Grady out top, being guarded by Re-Snap. Spin move at the free throw line. Works it down low. Grayson McFalls. McFalls not quite ready for a pass. He was looking for the shot. And ball goes out of bounds. Going to belong to Hamilton Heights. Quinn Smith back in the ball game. Grayson McFalls going to take a breather. Ball brought in backcourt by Re-Snap. Now walking to the timeline is Tyler Champion. Tyler Champion has a brother. I think he's an 8th grader. Drew Champion. He's going to be a good athlete. Going to work it down low off the glass. 2-point bucket. Carson Felger. 5 minutes left. We're in the third quarter. 31-23. Working across the timeline. Grady Carpenter. Going to work down the paint. Work it down low. Landon Spidell off the glass. And he'll shoot one. So Grady Carpenter picks up the assist. And the bucket's good. Landon Spidell. And Gavin Saunders for Hamilton Heights going to pick up his 3rd foul. with 4:48 left in the third quarter. 3-point play, good. Landon Spidell. Spidell at the free throw line, 77%. Only guy in front of him is Quinn Smith at 82 on the Blue Devils. Outside the arc, on the dribble. Saunders works a good pass down the baseline. Basket goes in. Re-snap. Finally, he got that ball, that basket, got the ball delivered off the glass. And it took some doing to get that, but he'll shoot one more. So foul's going to be whistled on Peyton Aller. He picks up his first foul in the ball game. Both teams with one foul here in the third quarter. 3-point play opportunity. Rims off, wouldn't go. Rebound, Tipton. Re-snap, as mentioned. Started this game at 68% free throw line. We're working back around. Grady Carpenter. They're working down low baseline. Landon Spidell works it out. Sam Quigley back to Peyton Aller, way out top. Back to Quigley, being guarded there close by Tyler Champion. Left side behind the arc. Quinn Smith bounces it in. Outside the arc, Grady Carpenter. Back pedal dribble. He'll pop a shot from the corner baseline. Wouldn't go. Would have been a three. Rebound Karams and picked up by Tyler Champion. He'll bring it to the timeline in a hurry. Get it back to Gavin Saunders. He's going to dribble in. He's all alone. And a 2-point bucket. Gavin Saunders for two. 35-26. 9-point advantage for Hamilton Heights. And Tipton is going to call a timeout with 3:49 left here in the quarter. It'll be a full timeout, I should say. This game is also in parts being brought to you tonight by Dean's Auto Parts. Dean's Auto Parts. That's CarQuest Auto Parts. They're located at 1110 South Peru Street, Cicero, Indiana, 46034. They're located at the south edge of Cicero, opposite side of the road. It's McDonald's, but just a little bit south, right there at Cicero Town Plaza. Dean's Auto Parts. They are team members at CarQuest Auto Parts in Cicero, and they are there to ensure you get the right parts the first time. You can reach them by phone at 317-984-4931. Again, their number is 317-984-4931. Dean's Auto Parts. They are a locally owned automotive parts store that works to serve. Dean's Auto Parts. That's Joe Dean. Joe Dean back in basketball in the winter. So second buzzer. 3:49 on the game clock. We're in the third quarter. Hamilton Heights in front. 35. Tipton 26. Ball's going to be brought in from the backcourt. It's going to be Sam Quigley. Quigley going to bring it in. Huskies going to play full court pressure. Got four in the backcourt guarding the inbound. Going to get it in. Quinn Smith. Picked up there by Re-snap. Back to Quigley. Picked up by Tyler Champion. Foot for foot. And Quigley will bring it through the timeline. A little bumping going on there. No whistle. In the front court, Quigley. We're to the left side. Quinn Smith is going to go baseline. It's going to be a holding foul. Hamilton Heights. Re-snap. Going to pick up the hold. Quinn Smith was wanting to go baseline. And he cut him off. And that's going to be the third foul whistled on Re-snap. Second here in the quarter on Hamilton Heights. Going to work it back in. Greg Carpenter out top, worked it inside. Landon Spidell. Turnaround jumper, wouldn't get it. But he'll shoot two this time. Couldn't get the bucket, but he'll shoot two. They're going to whistle this foul on Hamilton Heights. Number 12, Drayden Cerna. At the free throw line, Landon Spidell. First shot up, rims off, back of the rim, wouldn't go. We're going to see number 22, Jack Kakasula, back in the ball game for the Huskies. Taking a breather right there is going to be Re-snap. Re-snap with three fouls. He'll be back. And they're going to take the second shot. Landon Spidell rims off from back of the rim again. Wouldn't go. Rebound, Hamilton Heights. Drayden Cerna. Bring it to the timeline is Jack Kakasula. He'll dribble right side. Working against him is Peyton Aller. They get it to Gavin Saunders. Spin move. He's in the paint. He'll float one up. Couldn't get it over the rim, but he'll shoot two. Gavin Saunders is going to shoot a couple. Foul's going to be whistled on number 4, Quinn Smith of Tipton. Quinn Smith picks up his first foul in the ball game. After this shot, we're going to see a couple of subs, one from each side. First shot, Gavin Saunders got the first one. Back in the ball game, We're going to see number 4, Reese Knapp for Hamilton Heights. And back in the ball game, I should say first time in the ball game for Tipton, number 40, Jace Clark. He's a 6'3 junior. Gavin Saunders, second shot, got it. 37-26, Huskies by 11. Will be brought up from the backcourt. Grady Carpenter working against him is Carson Felger. We're going to see Grayson McFalls in the ball game next to that ball. We're down low, baseline, went over the shot, Landon Spidell. Got his shot blocked by Gavin Saunders. He'll pass it up ahead. 2-point shot off the glass, wouldn't go. Re-snap. He was contested. Back the other direction on the rebound. Grady Carpenter to go to the corner with it. Sam Quigley. He'll dribble in. We're in the paint looking to get rid of it. He didn't have a shot right there because Saunders cut him off. We're going to back out. 3-point shot. Step back three is good. Grady Carpenter, left elbow extended. 37-29. Hamilton Heights by 8. 2:25 left, third quarter. Way out top, setting up the offense is Tyler Champion. Out top of the circle, 3-point shot in the air, good. Reese Knapp for 3. He was sitting there ready to shoot like a Steve Alford, and he got the 3 ball. 40-29, 11-point advantage for Hamilton Heights. 2:05 left. Going to dribble in. Grady Carpenter on the dribble. Working against him is Felger. He's in the paint, working down low. Shot wouldn't go. Landon Spidell. Rebound Gavin Sanders of Hamilton Heights. To the front court. Jack Kakasula. He'll go through the lane. Kick it back out. Re-snap. Out top. Working the ball in. Going to be a right-handed layup. Wouldn't go. That was Tyler Champion. Rebound. Landon Spidell. 1:40 left here in the third. 40-29. Long 3-point shot. Grady Carpenter nails it. Couple of steps behind the arc. Just left of center. 40-32. Hamilton Heights by 8. They're working down low. Off the glass. 2-point bucket. Carson Felger. Credit the assist to Tyler Champion. 42-32. 1:15 left. Third quarter. Walking it through the timeline. Grady Carpenter. Working against him is Carson Felger. Crossover. He'll take another 3. Out top. Wouldn't go. Rebound Peyton Aller. Aller's going to bring it back out. They'll reset the offense. They're going to work it down inside. They're going to dish off. That was Quigley. Quigley with the lane. And I'm going baseline. Good pass to Landon Spidell for 2. 42-34. 50 seconds left. Corner baseline. 3 on the way. Good. Gavin Saunders. 3-point shot. Good. And they're going to call timeout. 43.7 seconds remaining here in third quarter. Hamilton Heights 45. Tipton 34. Hamilton Heights going to check in during this timeout with number 13, Aiden Unger. Unger will re-enter the ball game. Got some first half minutes. We'll mention this game is also in part being brought to you by Camino and Company. They're in downtown Noblesville. They're right there on the square, north side of the square. And Camino and Company is a mobile flower shop brought to you by local flower farmers and providers, small business partners, and the CNC, the Camino and Company founders. We'll mention the Camino and Company has a mascot. It is a 1984 El Camino SS. That El Camino belongs to V.E. Witham. V.E. Witham is the grandpa of Carly Witham. Carly Witham runs Camino and Company. And the goal at Camino and Company is to please each customer from their concept to Camino and Company's completion. You can explore their website, camino-and-company.com. You can book your brides for the 2025 season. Camino and Company. Ball brought in backcourt. Sam Quigley. Roam the baseline, get it into Peyton Aller. And a couple on the pressure there. Saunders knocked the ball out of the hands. The last touch by Saunders of Peyton Aller. In the ball game once again for Hamilton Heights. We're going to see number 3, Chris Nobby. Nobby going to enter the ball game. Going to give Saunders an extended quarter break right here. Ball brought in. Right the bucket on the baseline. Brought in by Quigley. Bounce pass into Grady. Grady back to Sam. Sam going to bring it from the backcourt. 35 seconds left. In the front court, Grady Carpenter. Be cut off right there. Kakasula to go to the corner with it. Sam Quigley. They'll bring it back out. They'll reset the offense. with Peyton Aller. Work it right side. Going to be a cross-court pass intercepted by Hamilton Heights. That pass stolen by 13, Aiden Unger. So Hamilton Heights going to try to get the final shot of the quarter. 13 seconds left on the dribble in the front court. 22, Jack Kakasula. Kakasula taking some clock right here. 5 seconds, 3 seconds. Tyler Champion step back three in front of the Husky bench, wouldn't go. So the third quarter is complete after 3 quarters of play. Hamilton Heights Huskies 45, Tipton Blue Devils 34. We do thank you for tuning in, and so what we'll go ahead and mention those Indiana Pacers. Indiana Pacers, they're playing some good basketball. Since the first of the year, Pacers are 10-2. Right now, they're 26-20 overall on the season. They just played a game Wednesday night. They were at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. They defeated Detroit. It was not a malice in the palace. That's way back, and probably the people listening to this might not even remember that. But they beat Detroit. Indiana Pacers beat them 133-119. And next game on the agenda for the Pacers, they will be home again tomorrow, Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That's Saturday, February 1st. They'll go against the Atlanta Hawks. Tomorrow's game at Gainbridge will start at 5 p.m. And they say the tickets starting price $19.19. That's probably, if you don't mind, if you're not able to see the basketball from way up there. But Gainbridge tomorrow, 5 p.m. Check them out. So getting ready for the fourth quarter. 8 minutes on the game clock. 45-34. The ball's going to be brought in by the Huskies, half court, also possession arrow. Across the timeline, Jack Kakasula. Right side, Tyler Champion to the corner, re-snap. Cross court, double skip over to the other corner. On the dribble is Jack Kakasula. Good defense there, Quinn Smith. Trying to get the pass away, and Peyton Aller nearly comes up with the steal right there in front of the Husky bench. But the ball hit the side court line. Last touch by Aller. Going to be brought in Hamilton Heights. Up in the front court. Over to the corner, re-snap. He'll dribble out of a double team, keep the ball alive on the floor, and they're going to call a jump ball. Peyton Aller reaching down there, tying him up. Re-snap was in control of the basketball. He was seated on the floor, and they give the ball back to Peyton Aller and Tipton on the alternate possession arrow. So Sam Quigley comes up with a ball there. There's a lot of friction there, and they're going to call a jump ball. Sam Quigley going to get lifted back up off the floor by a very good sportsmanship type of move. Tyler Champion. I'll tell you what, Tyler Champion, if you've not seen him on a football field, he'll catch about any pass you throw to him. So in the ball game once again for Hamilton Heights, 23, Gavin Saunders going to be brought in left of the bucket. Bounce pass, work it in. That's number 12, Drayden Cerna. Back out, re-snap, back pedal dribble. We're going to get Simmons Quigley. He's going to dribble in. And the paint, jump shot, wouldn't go, rebound, Quigley. And he'll get it to Grady, back to Quigley. Quigley will bring it to the timeline. On the dribble out top, he's going to dish off Grady Carpenter. Carpenter out top, he go to the opposite corner. 3-point shot, Quigley. Rims out, wouldn't go, fight for the board there. Grayson McFalls couldn't come up with it. Hamilton Heights, Gavin Saunders did. And there's going to be a foul in the backcourt. They're going to whistle this on Quinn Smith of Tipton. He'll pick up his second foul in the ball game. That's the first foul here in the fourth quarter, and it's on Tipton. So the Huskies going to bring it in from the backcourt. Bounce pass in, Jack Kakasula. He'll be picked up right there, 10-second line. Double team in a hurry. Grady Carpenter, Sam Quigley, they're going to call it a steal. They're going to call it a steal. Back in the front court, Tipton comes up with the basketball. They'll work it right side. Get it back from Peyton Aller, back to Quigley. Now back to Grady. He'll take a long three. Left elbow extended, wouldn't go. Fight for the board there. And Peyton Aller evidently going to pick up the foul here. I kind of thought it was the other way. Nope, that's true. They did call it on Hamilton Heights. They might have pointed the wrong direction. Foul's going to be whistled on Hamilton Heights, number 10, Carson Felger. Felger picks up number 4 here in the contest. Tyler Champion going to enter the ball game for Felger. Felger playing a hard game tonight. He's playing rough. And they get some good medium fives down the bench area. So Tipton's going to bring the ball in right there in front of their coaches section, Tipton bench. Ball brought in quickly. Grady Carpenter. Carpenter on the dribble. Working against him is Kakasula. On the dribble still. Baseline. He'll spin move. He'll bounce it down low. Get the ball back out. Landon Spidell quickly for 3. Wouldn't go. And Grady Carpenter is going to pick up a foul that he wishes he didn't commit. A little bit over the back there. He was still standing. And Grady Carpenter plays a long time in this ball game. Picks up his first foul in the 4th quarter. The ball going to be brought in. Jack Kakasula. Gavin Saunders. He's going to dribble it to the timeline. He's going to bounce it back in the backcourt to Kakasula. Back to Saunders. So Saunders in the front court. Then we're going to re-snap back to Saunders inside the arc. Dribble out back behind the arc. Now logo head going to be a traveling violation. Jack Kakasula was wanting to make the bounce pass, but he took the step that wasn't warranted. 6:13 on the game clock. 45-34. Hamilton Heights by 11. They bring the ball to the timeline. Grady Carpenter. Carpenter on the dribble. Through the legs. Spin move at the free throw line. Jump back. 2-point shot wouldn't go. Ball's loose. Picked up by Reese Knapp. Knapp with the board. And to the front court now, Kakasula. Right side. 3-point shot behind the arc. Good. Gavin Saunders for 3. 48-34. 5:44 left here in the 4th quarter. Outside the arc. Quigley. Jump shot. Left elbow. Wouldn't go. Rebound fought for. Picked up by Gavin Saunders. He'll outlet. Re-snap to the front court. Tyler Champion. Through the lane. He'll pick up the basketball. He'll go outside the arc. 3-point shot for Saunders. That time wouldn't fall. Rebound. Quigley. Quigley going to bring it from the backcourt to the timeline. Picked up there by Tyler Champion. Couple of seniors playing basketball. Seems Quigley going to absorb a foul. It was kind of inadvertent, but Jack Kakasula is going to pick up the foul. So Kakasula picks up his first foul. Both teams have 2 fouls each here in the 4th quarter. 5:13 left. Going to work it in. Bounce pass. Trying to get the glass right there. And I'm Landon Spidell. He'll go to the foul stripe. They're going to say he was fouled on the way up. So Cerna was up there trying to block the shot. Looked like he might have gotten on the way up, but got part of the body. Spidell going to shoot 2. First shot, nothing but net. 48-35. Spidell. Spidell shoots a good foul shot. Second shot up and good. He got both of them. 48-36. Hamilton Heights by 12. Full court pressure. Quigley dribbling into the front court. Right there was Kakasula. Get it to Saunders. Right at the assist. Tyler Champion. Saunders in the paint off the glass. 50-36. Hamilton Heights by 14. 4:50 left. Spin move in the paint. Works it down low. Landon Spidell. They're going to call a push foul. It's going to be an out of bounds. Prior to Landon's shot went in. Power layup right side of the glass. Re-snap going to get called for the foul. He has 4. So Hamilton Heights has a little bit of foul situation going. We're going to see Isaac Humrickhouse back in the game for Tipton. Taking a breather is Quinn Smith. Going to be brought in right in the bucket on the baseline. Seam Quigley bounces it in. Grady Carpenter stripped right there by Tyler Champion. And coming up with the basketball was Jack Kakasula for Hamilton Heights. To the front court. Back to Kakasula around the perimeter. Re-snap. Back to Kakasula. Back to Reese. Reese going to dribble in. He's going to go off the glass. Couldn't get the bucket. Rebound fought for, and it's tipped out and recovered by Hamilton Heights, I should say. And in the front court once again, backpedal dribble, Jack Kakasula by the Devil logo at midcourt. They're pushing around. Re-snap. Free throw line. Outside the arc, Tyler Champion. Back. Working the basketball there is Jerady Cerna. Back out. Re-snap. Trying to take some clock here. 4:05 left here in the 4th. 50-36. Going to be a double team in the 10-second line. It was Aller and Quigley And a champion going to absorb a foul there.
That foul's on number 5.
So that foul's whistled on Sam Quigley. He has 2 in the contest. Hamilton Heights going to bring the ball in. 4:01. We're nearly halfway through the fourth quarter. 50-36. Ball brought in to the corner. Saunders will bring it back out. They'll reset the offense. Work the right side. Tyler Champion to the corner again. Saunders. They just keep the dribble alive. They go to the corner again. Tyler Champion. Double team there. They're working down low. Kick it back out. Saunders just moving the basketball. Hampton Heights not intending to shoot a shot maybe anytime soon. So it's going to be a foul whistle. Tipton in the front court. Going to whistle this on Sam Quigley. Quigley picks up his 3rd foul in the ball game. 4 fouls each side. So next common foul, the other team will shoot 2 the rest of the way. 3:40 left. Crossing the timeline, Kakasula. Left side, Champion. Want to go baseline, bounce pass to Saunders, and it's kicked away. Good defense by Tipton. Goes out of bounds, so Tipton going to play defense once again. It's going to be brought in right at the bucket by the Huskies. It's going to be brought in, Hamilton Heights, number 3, Chris Nobby. Looking to get it in, throws it in tall. Jump shot for Cerna, wouldn't go. Rebound, Grady Carpenter might be going coast to coast. He will try it. Ball's tipped out of bounds. And Tipton will bring the ball in from their own baseline. 3:29 left, fourth quarter, 50-36. Hamilton Heights in front. Can be brought in right in the bucket on the baseline. Sam Quigley throws it in tall. Grady Carpenter in the paint. The spin move. It'll go off the glass. Wouldn't go. It didn't use the glass first time. Is off the rim. Got his own board. Put it back up and got the bucket. Plus he'll shoot one. So Grady Carpenter, opportunity for a 3-point play. Fouls whistled right there on Hamilton Heights, number 12. Drayton Cerna. Cerna's evening is over. He'll set down with 5 fouls. And at the free throw line is Grady Carpenter. He'll get 1 shot. Shot is up and good. Grady Carpenter, he entered the ballgame at 72% at the free throw line. Going to work it in the backcourt. Huskies trying to get the ball across, and Tipton making it difficult. Pass that to the front court. To Nobby. They're working back around. Reese Knapp lost the handle. Picked up by Landon Spidell of Tipton. Back the other direction. They go baseline. Peyton Aller went baseline, and he's going to absorb a foul. They're going to say that I think we mentioned this about a week ago. If you're 86th Street or south of, you got to absolutely foul the guy. But if you're north of 86th Street, there might be some intimidation whistles. And so first shot hits the backboard, falls in. Peyton Aller will get 1 more. 50-40. 3:08 left. Second shot, Aller is also good. It's a 9-point ball game. Hamilton Heights in front. Full court pressure. Tipton. Re-snap and a dribble across the timeline. A jump pass out of it, out top, Kakasula. Right side, Nobby. Now back to Kakasula. He tries to put a double team on him and steal the basketball. Sam Quigley is going to get the steal. He'll go off the glass. 2-point bucket for Quigley. It's a 50-43 contest. Timeout on the floor. 2:49 left. And they're going to call a timeout. And I will also mention tonight's ball game, again, is being brought to you by The Shack. The Shack. Hey, Blue Devil fans, looking for the perfect spot before or after the game? Swing by The Shack, your ultimate game day hangout. They've got something for every team member. Whether you're craving a classic Shack pizza or ready to tackle a Shack stack with single, double, or triple burger patties. And that's not all. They've got your game day staples, such as cold beers, refreshing cocktails, and their loaded spiral potatoes. You can bring your game face, your appetite, and your friends for a winning experience at the Shack. They're located at 311 East Jefferson Street in Tipton. You can check them out on Facebook to stay up to date on specials and events. See you at the Shack. So checking in during this timeout for Hamilton Heights is number 10, Carson Felger. Carson Felger, original starter for Hamilton Heights, 5'10", senior. And he's going to play with 5 fouls in the ball game. Number, take it back, 4. He gets 5. We'll hope he don't reach that. He's going to play with 4 fouls. 2:49 left. Ball brought in, crossing the timeline with a basketball. Gavin Saunders. Saunders going to dribble in the paint, brings it back out. Takasula, right side. Tyler Champion, bounce pass, back out, logo head. Takasula, now Saunders, spin move. They'll go to the corner, re-snap. They're just holding the basketball, working it around the front court. Thought about a 3 there. Saunders in the corner. They'll bounce it back out. Jack Takasula. They'll split a double team. They'll go baseline, down low. Saunders going to shoot 2. Saunders was in the paint, left of the bucket. He got fouled on the shot. He's going to shoot 2, and that foul's whistled on Landon Spidell. He has 2. The first shot for Saunders, rims off, wouldn't go. Back in the ballgame for Tipton, we're going to see number 4, Quinn Smith. Taking a breather is 32, Isaac Humrickhouse. Bounce pass from the official. 2:22 left. Saunders, second shot. Long off the rim, wouldn't go. Rebound, Landon Spidell. 50-43, a 7-point game. 2:16 left. Blue Devils in the front court. Grady Carpenter, long step off the glass. He'll get the bucket just outside the paint. The 5-point ball game. 50-45, balls loose in the backcourt. Pressure, and Tipton's going to get nailed for a foul. Into backcourt. They're going to walk the distance and shoot 2 at the Huskies free throw line. So that foul's whistled on Sam Quigley. Quigley now going to play in the game with 4 fouls. 2:05 left. They walk the distance. And Jack Takasula, he wears number 22. He's a 6-foot sophomore. He shoots 70% at the line. First shot is good. Another left-handed basketball player, him and Tyler Champion. Takasula will have one more. 2:05 left. Second shot also good. 52-45. Hamilton Heights by 7. Going to bring the ball to the front court. Guarded by Jack Takasula. Loosely there, Grady Carpenter. Carpenter's going to dribble in. He's going to go baseline. He'll take a shot, wouldn't go. Fought for the rebound, picked up by Gavin Saunders of Hamilton Heights. To the front court. He'll bounce it down low, re-snap off the glass. Got the bucket. Re-snap for 2. 54-45. Baseline. They're trying to hold Grady on the baseline there. They'll whistle a foul. Grady will shoot 2. They're going to whistle this foul on 22, Jack Takasula. He picks up only his second foul in the ballgame. So Grady Carpenter going to shoot 2. First shot's good. 54-46, an 8-point ball game. 1:42 left here in the fourth quarter. Grady Carpenter. Second shot also good. 7-point ball game. Hamilton Heights in front. Ball brought in. Gavin Saunders crossing the timeline on the dribble. He'll bring it back out and try to take some clock here. Double team there is Quinn Smith and Grady Carpenter. And they're going to call timeout. Coach Ballinger going to bail out the double team over there, and he'll call a timeout. 1:33 left here in the fourth quarter. 54-47. Hamilton Heights in front. They call a timeout. We'll also mention tonight's ball game is being brought to you by Rutledge Well Drilling. Rutledge Well Drilling. When you think of water, think of Rutledge Well Drilling. Pumps, sales, service, water conditioning, water softeners, iron filters, and trenching. You can call Rutledge Well Drilling. Their phone number is 765-292-2315. Again, their number is 765-292-2315. Or visit them on their website, RutledgeWellDrilling.com. They're just west of Atlanta, Indiana, right off of State Road 19. Take 296th Street, go west a couple of miles. It's Rutledge Well Drilling. They are licensed, insured, honest, dependable, and always professional. That's Mike, Nathan, in Levi Rutledge. Rutledge, well, drilling. 133 left. Fourth quarter. 54-47. Ball's going to be brought in the front court. Adjacent from the scorer's bench by Hamilton Heights. Be brought in by Tyler Champion. Champion tosses it in. Right in front of him, Gavin Saunders. They're going to call a traveling violation. So Gavin Saunders evidently lost his own footing there. I'm being fictitious, but they're going to say a traveling is the violation. 1:30 left here in the ball game. Tipton on the approach. Grady Carpenter behind the back, dribble into paint, got it stripped. Tyler Champion got the steal. He's going to go coast to coast, but he's going to dribble it. He's going to pass it off the foot there. I think that might have been off of Blue Devil, and I think intentional. Knocked it out of bounds by Tyler Champion. So right of the button on the baseline. Going to be brought in by the Huskies. They'll bring it out, re-snap in the paint, bounce pass outside the arc, the other side. Gavin Saunders. They'll work it in. Takasulis. They go to the corner with it, re-snap, double team, and they're going to foul. It's going to be Grady Carpenter doing the fouling duties there. Going to try to stop the clock, and he did. With 1:04 left here in the fourth quarter, Grady picks up his second foul. So it was an intentional, non-intentional foul. Going to put at the foul stripe, Hampton Heights number 10, Carson Felger. First shot wouldn't go. 54-47. 1:04 left. Felger going to get one more. Second shot on the way. Wouldn't go. Rebound. Landon Spidell. To the front court. Quinn Smith dribbles across. He's going to dribble in. Going to be a reach-in foul, evidently. They're going to call a reach-in foul. I guess it's on number 1, Tyler Champion. Nope, it's going to be on number 4. They're going to whistle this on re-snap. Fourth foul, and he's evidently going to be made to set down. Wow. So Chris Nobby back in the ball game. Re-snap. Will set down. Free throw line, Quinn Smith. First shot, good. Quinn Smith on the season, shooting 82%. He's now 10 for 12. Second shot, short off the rim, wouldn't go. Rebound, Landon Spidell off the glass, 2-point bucket, good. 54-50. 51 seconds left. Bounce pass to the front court. A little bit to the right of Saunders. Couldn't quite grab it. Goes out of bounds. Going to belong to Tipton. Full court pressure. Brought in Quigley. 47 seconds left. Grady Carpenter crossing the timeline. 4-point ball game. He'll dribble in. He'll go off the glass. Couldn't get the shot. Got his own board. He'll shoot again. Couldn't get that one. Rebound Hamilton Heights. And they're going to call a jump ball. So Nobby must have been locked up there with Grady Carpenter. Alternate possession arrow gives it back to Tipton. Ride the bucket on the baseline. Quigley puts it in. Off the fingertips. Grady Carpenter back to Quinn Smith. Off the glass. Shot wouldn't go. Rebound. Tyler Champion. Gavin Saunders with the basketball. 26 seconds left. Try to pass it to the front court. It's going to be a foul whistled in the back court. Peyton Aller just stopping the clock at 24.9. 54-50. Tyler Champion at the foul stripe. He'll get 2. Left-handed free throw, rims out. Wouldn't go. 54-50. 24.9 left, fourth quarter. He'll get one more. Second shot, long off the rim, wouldn't go. Rebound, Grady Carpenter. 22 seconds, he's crossing the timeline now. Spin move, top of the circle. He's going to get the bucket, and they're going to call foul. So Grady Carpenter gets the bucket, and he'll shoot one. 54-52. 18.1 left. Carpenter will shoot one more. Can pull this game to a 1-point game. 54-52. Carpenter at the stripe with the basketball. 3-point play wouldn't happen this time. Karam's out, picked up on the rebound, Tyler Champion. Kakasula trying to get to the front court. Grady Carpenter with the intentional foul. So they'll put him at the stripe. Foul whistle on Grady. He's got 3 in the ball game. And we're going to see Jack Kakasula, second lefty at the line in a row. First shot, rims around, wouldn't go. 54-52. 13.7 left. Kakasula will shoot one more. Second shot up, got it. 3-point lead for the Huskies. 55-52. 30-second timeout. And 30-second timeout. 55-52. 13.7 seconds left. The winner of this game will capture second place in the Hoosier Conference East Division. So this is a meaningful game other than a rivalry. These two teams get together for about every sport, high school sport, if not all of them. So a little bit of strategy going on right now in both huddles. 13.7 left. 55-52. Hamilton Heights will have the basketball. They'll bring it from the backcourt. Baseline to baseline is 84 feet. High school. In the pros, it's 94. So they're going to bring the ball in. The official counts the players. We're ready. Left to the bucket. Brought in Grady Carpenter. 13 seconds. Crossing the timeline. Might have got away with the carry. They're going to say they're going to whistle a foul, evidently. 9 seconds left. And he's shooting 3. So, jump shot outside the arc. Grady Carpenter pretty much trying to buy a foul, and he bought it. So, a foul whistled on Jack Kakasula. He's got 3 in the ball game. 9 seconds left. Grady at the stripe. Shooting 3, and he missed the first one. 55-52. He'll get 2 more. He'll try to make both of those, and then I'm sure he'll try to go hard off the rim and recover the rebound. Second shot is good. So it's 55-53. He'll get 1 more shot, and we'll see what his strategy is here. He's going to shoot to make. It did go in. 1-point ball game. 55-54. Timeout Tipton. Going to be a 30-second timeout. So they'll talk this over. Hamilton Heights will have the basketball in the backcourt. They'll bring it from the backcourt when we resume play. And I tell you what, we'll mention games coming up. I should mention Huskies are going to have a home game. Their next home game will be next Wednesday. Wednesday, the 5th of February, they'll play a team by the name of Kip Indy Legacy. They are sanctioned the Class 2A Sectional 43. Tipton's next game will be tomorrow, 6 o'clock JV, 7:30 varsity. Adams Central, Flying Jets. They are an incredible football school. We'll talk about that tomorrow, about the football program, but they'll be here with Tipton tomorrow night. So Hamilton Heights is going to bring it in from the backcourt. The inbound is going to be handled by Tyler Champion. Tipton have all 5 in the backcourt. They'll bounce it in. Ball goes out of bounds. Couldn't handle the basketball. Landon Spidell was making it difficult for Jack Kakasula to handle the ball. I guess Kakasula touched it. Goes out of bounds right in front of the Blue Devil bench. 55-54. 8.2 left. Tipton with the basketball in the front court. They'll toss it in. Grady Carpenter. Guarding him, Kakasula. Carpenter. He's going to dribble. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. He'll take a shot in the paint. Couldn't get it. Goes on board. Put back wouldn't go either. So Hamilton Heights are going to hold on. And they'll win. I should say they'll win this ball game. And so they'll win second place in the Hoosier East. And what a ball game. Final score ends up Hamilton Heights 55, Tipton 54 as they shake hands across in front of the scores bench. We do thank you for tuning in, and we'll mention one last time next game on the agenda for Hamilton Heights. They'll play Wednesday, February 5th, home game versus Kip Indy Legacy. And the next game for Tipton, they'll play tomorrow night right here. Adams Central Flying Jets will be in the house. And we do thank you for tuning in. And until tomorrow, we'll mention no matter if you're home or away, if you're doing the teaching and the learning, don't let it go. Keep the fire burning.